Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. We're now going to have the final part of our build, the HMS hood. Okay, so as I said, this is the final part of our HMS hood build. We have completed the model now. So there it is, set up there, all completed. I'm just about to show you how we did that. So this video won't be too long. It's just adding the parts that we've already made and gluing them down and adding some photo etch rails and everything on really. So it should be quite a quick and easy video for you. So without further ado, let me show you what we did to finish the HMS hood. Okay, so finishing touches time. So we're going to start putting the weaponry on first. So I'm going to put this little dollop just on here first. And then we're going to lower down our little gun. It's going to go just on there, so we can get it how I want it, roughly about there, and that's that on there. So this gun here and here to go on. Now you can glue these in, but I'm going to just place these in. So let's get one down and the second one. So the reason I'm just placing them in is because we've got the bottoms to hold them in, and I'll be able to spin and turn them just like that then. Okay, so now the bolts. So I'm just adding a little bit of glue to the bolts mounts, and then we can lower the boat down onto there. That's going to keep that in place on there. So we can do that with the rest of them. So let's keep going. So again, some glue on there, there, and there. Lower our boat down. Just like so. So is that on there? Have a look at that. Just do the one next to that. Lower this one down. Just like so. So there's them on there. As you can see, I've started putting the rails on, but I've left a couple of rails off just to be able to show you how to put the rails on. Quite easy. So I'm going to show you how to put this rail on in a sec. And there's another one that we need some bending on just here. I'm going to show you how to do that because there is some just like this one here that does need bending. As you can see, I've pretty much got all of the rails on now. So let's put a boat here. A dollop just on each little hole. Grab our little boat. It's going to sit there. Just like that. Okay, so we've got another little gun part to go on here. Apply the glue onto there. Lower this down. Just like that. Just coming along. As you can see, I have had a go at the rigging. Now, I've just done this with normal thread, but I'll show you properly when we're done. You can't really see it here, but there is some rigging just up here as well. Goes all the way across. So I have done rigging on the opposite side on here. I'll show you that later. Just noticed that's come off, so I have to reattach that down onto there. So I'll do that in a sec. But yeah, that's it. We're getting there. And then just carry on with the boats until you've got them all like that. Now these two do stack up on each other. I have glued them down on top of each other just like that. So that is pretty much all the boats done. So let me give you an aerial view of all the boats. There you are. So the two boats at the side there, the two boats in there, and all them boats there, down the sides, and there as well. As far as the rail is concerned, just apply some super glue along here, mean on both sides. Quite easy to do this part. So it comes up there and all the way across, just like so. Then we can grab some tweezers, our rails, line it up, and then attach that rail down to there. There we are. It's that rail on there. Right, so with your photo etch that you get for these, this is it here. So we're going to be bending it in certain places. So I'm going to count to here, and I'm going to bend this one. So let's bend this one out the way, You can't see it, but I'll show you. So we've bent that one out the way like that, and now I'm going to bend it back the way with this one, just a tad, and then back out with this one, just like that. So now that's sort of the angle there. So that's nearly perfect. So I'm going to put some glue on that. We'll get this down. Applying the glue all the way around, trying to get it on the inside, down this side. There we are. So now lower this down. You can use tweezers for this part, but I find it easier not to use the tweezers until after. So I'm going to hold that there. And there we are. Another rail is on, just like that. So now we've got this rail on here, we can put a little bit more on detail on here. So I had to make this little cage part up. Just have like a little crossed part in it. I'll just show you that now. That's this part here. That's going to go on here. So we want that facing this way around. I am going to use the tweezers just to lower that into that. Just like so, and that's going to sit there. So I'm going to reinforce the back of that. Just there. And there. And just onto this railing as well. So that's going to sit there. Just like that. That is perfectly on there now. So you have to do this on both sides. So that's this side. So I will do another one on the other side. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting in the anchor. So as you can see, I've already put in the anchor chain. All I did was, I did get gold chain with this. I've got rid of the gold chain and I bought some black chain, and I put the black chain in, cut it in half, just fed it round each side. So I'm going to be putting the anchor and just gluing that in one of them holes. Okay, so I've got my anchor, I've applied my glue, just going to put that just in there, just like that. I'm just going to hold that for a few seconds, just let the glue take to that. And there we are. So I have made like a little makeshift stand for this at the minute. As you can see, I've got the plate for the HMS hood on this stand. It's just going to hold this until I get another stand. But yeah, so this is this side. As you can see, everything is glued down. We've got a hood decal on there, which I will show you how to put on. Just put our propellers in. All I've done with the propellers, I've painted them gold. These are the actual propellers that came with it. Slide that into there. Apply the decal just there, and if we come down here, there's another decal there with a ladder. You want this ladder at both sides coming down. So I still need to put on that other part. That little cage part's going to go up here, and then we've got our decal down this side as well. So here we have the propellers that I made. So these are the propellers that came with it, painted gold and brass. So I painted these gold first, then brass over the top, and lightened them up again with another brass and gold mix. So that's how they look, just like that. So all I do with them is just slot them straight down into there. So now we're going to need these little parts of felt here. I'm just going to nip that at the end. That's want us to put some like hooks down the side, and that's going to hook onto it. So what I find it better to do is just curl that over, just like so. So grab that, curl it over. Now we've got a little hook on the end we can hang that on the back with. So I'm going to take some super glue just up on the inside of there. Just like so. Then we can hang this on the back. So these are going to hang just on the back, just on there. Let's get that one lowered down into place. I'm going to have mine just like that. So yeah, they all hang like that. So with that, that is our HMS hood all complete. Took a while, but we got there in the end. So have a look at that. I did want to put some like figures and everything on this, but couldn't get any in time. As you can see, there's the rigging I've done on the funnels, and from the tower all the way up to the other tower and back, and then down to here as well. Apologies for the lighting, but I don't have no good lighting up here. But yeah, that is the HMS hood. I will do like a showcase video just to show it all off and stuff like that as well. But yeah, there you go, it's all finished. Back up and show you how big it is. So that is how big it is in the shed. Pretty much goes all the way across the shed. left to right. As you can see, this is what's normally behind me. Got the Enterprise there, and that starts just there. For comparison, there's the Ecto 1, there's the HMS hood. There you are, guys. That is our HMS hood all finished, and it is up on the shelf. Really enjoyed doing that model. I really want to do another one now. So as you know, I will be building more scale models this year, so I've got a couple in already, so I'll reveal what they are in due course. There's a couple that I've got in stock, but there's a few more that I've got my eye on probably later on in the year. I'd love to do another big ship like that, maybe the Bismarck or the Missouri or something like that, and have that set up there as well. So I hope you really enjoyed this build series, guys, and yeah, till the next scale model, please hit that like button down below to say you've liked the video, and also hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever I do a next scale model, so you won't miss out. So take care, guys, and I'll see you next time.